In the game MetaStorm, the developers recently put in some new rules. Now, in my opinion, the developers, got upset that people were using extremely long names. So they restricted it to about 20, 26, something like that characters. Something a little bit easier to see. And they also said, we are tired of people constantly changing their names. So everyone in the game who was playing before that I know of have the ability to change their name one more time for free. And they're not going to charge you for this here. And I made a video a long time ago, I want to say months ago, about how I use my uncle's nickname for my gaming. So in the digital video gaming world, his name will live for a fairly long time because that's the name that I use. I use Don Nuka. And it's a powerful and strong name because it's unusual. But where I'm from, it means something, you know? It means something more than just being a good shot. Anyway, the cool part about that is it's recognizable. It's when you play against me, you know it's either me shooting at you or me protecting you. One of the two. It's better than those names like Maverick or Goose, because those are the names that you hear when any flying game, and they always kind of refer to Top Gun. You know, there's a million Mavericks in the game. And there's probably a million extreme Nazis in the game. So this video is not going to be pushed like other videos. We're not going to get thousands of views. I might get a violation or whatever. I don't know. I don't care. I'll change some wording, but I'm going to say the word Nazi because that's the person's name, Extreme Nazi. And when I say this here, it doesn't identify who they actually are in real life. Because like I was telling my buddy Marcus, in the game, you can have your name up here, but your name means nothing because everybody's going to have the same name, Maverick, Goose, Ace, you know what I'm saying? But your identification code, which I will not show, for this person, that's his ID in the game. And I looked at his profile. I saw that this person's like, and this is his profile here, and no identifying marks on there. But yeah, 80 something, I believe, because I don't have my tablets upstairs, so I don't have my data with me. He has like 80, level 80 or something like that, a whole bunch of airplanes, including the AVD. This is a person who's been around for a while and played the game for a while. He's gonna have a name like this here. It's unexcusable. It's number one. Number two, if you had that name, there's no way you could have not known that it literally says Nazi. Number two, I don't even know what number we're on. The next thing is when you fly with our ID, the Jamato ID. And to have the Jamato ID attached to Extreme Nazi, it's a bit tacky. It's kind of stupid. Kind of just like, I'm out here to shock value you. I'm going to shock you into looking and noticing me. And I want to control your thoughts. I'm going to put the Nazi word in your brain. It's that kind of stupidity. You could be a Nazi all day, but the rest of the team is not a Nazi. So I'm just going to post this video. I don't want to get too much into politics and everything, although I do like to dabble in some politics stuff. At one point, I wanted to be a political cartoonist, and I got some really cool stuff out of that. It was nice. Anyway, the point of this video is choose a good name. Don't choose a shock value name, because one day the shock value disintegrates and you just look stupid. This is the kind of person who would normally not be in a group because he or she, or it, or them, they, us, we have decided to be at the edge. See over here in the corner, they want to be on the edge of society. And you can always just go off the edge of society if you want to. You can go to the extreme right if you want to, and just be gone. That's what you can do. Just if you're already over here, just keep on going. There you go. Fly away. You can do this on your own. You can play the game on your own. You don't have to be in a group to be an extreme Nazi. That's how I feel. And FYI, I'm from Alabama. I'm from a place where during World War II, they let the German POWs out to go have beers and walk through the front door to have a beer on a weekend and then go back into the POW camp. That's the reason why we have a Mercedes plant. We were so nice to them. They were teaching German at my elementary school. That was a thing. You guys have no idea. That was a thing. That's the reason why we build, G-Class cars in Vance, Alabama. Yeah. We build Hondas there too. It's a different part of the United States, but we were also at war with those guys.